Well, it's tough enough dealing with the IRS, but a Marshall County mother has a real dilemma on her hands.
The IRS says she can't claim her child on her taxes because someone in the Northeast has her child's Social Security number. Sound confusing? News Channel 19 Sam Mountain Bureau Chief Phil Robertson joins us live from the newsroom with more on this story.
All right, Phil, how can this happen? How does somebody get your Social Security number?
Well, actually, Brian, it's fairly easy. You get the Social Security number, find a child birth certificate, and then get a tax form, and you're in business. You can not only scam the IRS, but you can scam taxpayers all over the nation.
Well, they're pretty great, but you have to feed them every day.
5-year-old Hunter Hudgens builds a cage with his mother to hold chickens. But it's Hunter who's escaping. A scam artist in Philadelphia is stealing Hunter's identity.
When my tax return wouldn't go through on the computer, they said, yes, a person had already definitely claimed my children, or my son, 5 days before me.
Ursula Hudgens of Horton cannot claim her son Hunter as a dependent, simply because someone else has already filed their taxes using Hunter's Social Security number.
I don't understand how they can do it, or how they would even get his Social Security number, date of birth, and name, when it's another state. It's supposed to be up north somewhere.
This is the second year in a row this Marshall County mother has fought the IRS. It's a problem this tax preparer claims may never end.
She had to file a copy of his birth certificate, a copy of his Social Security cards, copies of where the doctors had saw him that proved that he lived with her. In other words, she had to prove it's her child.
Betty Kirby of Albertville believes computer filing opens the door for many tax scams.
For somebody in the 15% bracket, it'd be $383. It depends on the bracket you're in. If somebody's in the 28% bracket, that could be quite a bit more.
How do I know somebody's not trying to maybe try to take my child away from me one day by saying, see, I've been able to claim this child for years now on my taxes.
Well, the only good news right now for Ms. Hudgens is that she did not lose any money this year on her taxes. She was able to file on a different form called an earned income credit so that she could, a roundabout way, actually file and get some money from having her son. But that doesn't mean it won't happen next year. And according to the IRS, the way you beat this problem is that you just need to file first. Reporting live in the newsroom, Phil Robertson, News Channel 19.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, Phil, this doesn't make sense. I mean, we can see the little boy right there. We see his mother. Why can't the IRS see that?
Well, what happens is some people file on their computers. They file through the computer, and other people file through the mail. Well, sometimes the IRS doesn't catch both Social Security numbers. So whoever files first, whether it's by the computer or by the mail, actually gets to use the dependent first. But the IRS is trying to crack down on the problem, and they are trying to catch more people who play this tax fraud game. And if you do get caught, you're looking at some very stiff federal fines and possibly going to jail.
I need to catch that person.
Yeah, let's hope they get this cleared up. Thanks, Phil.